Like most American teenagers, our first job was in fast food. We all went through our fair share of interesting stories, from the one customer who laughs when his total comes to 666, to the little old lady who complains that her milkshake is just too cold. But this particular fast food employee has a rather interesting experience that doesn't even involve a customer. Hey tubers, Jake here with some more Unorthodox Talks. Now the story I have for you guys today involves some fast food employees and a walk-in freezer. So our walk-in freezer naturally didn't lock, so as to prevent such incidents as those commonly seen on sitcoms. The outer freezer door was the first door, it was more like a fridge. The inner freezer door was the second one, and it was much colder. On an uneventful night, I go back into the inner freezer for some more fries. As I go in, the heavy doors of the outer and inner freezer each swing behind me, as always. As I was picking up the box, the lights suddenly go out, leaving me in pitch black darkness. Then I hear a commotion outside the inner door, followed by the voice of a female manager yelling. The freezer was small and square, so I was confused, just not worried. I drop the box and easily fumble my way to the door, but when I push it open, I feel and hear it pushing against something on the other side. I squeeze out through the small opening I had made to find a rack of salads half blocking the door and the manager both trying to move it and screaming at a male employee about my age. There was no freak power outage. He turned the lights off while I was inside and started to barricade the door. Now, I barely know anything about this kid besides, well, his name, and we've had no significant or hostile interactions that I can remember. No arguments or anything that night. I don't know if I did something to annoy him without realizing it, or he just decided to play a joke on a random person. If so, none of the managers that night or the next day found it funny. I didn't even get to confront him myself. He was sent home immediately. Now the manager who caught him apologized to me profusely, making sure I'm alright, and assures me he won't get away with it. My mother calls then twice that night in an outrage once she finds out what happened. But it's rather unnecessary because none of the higher-ups hesitate nor waste any time. He was fired immediately, and then I never see him again. Now apparently, in the world of fast food, trying to barricade somebody in a freezer with the lights out is a 100% indefensible action. What was this dude on? Barricading the door while somebody was in the freezer? Who the hell does that? Now I was kind of hoping that the guy that got locked in was able to give the dude who locked him in a little piece of his mind. I would have loved to be there for that one. Now, I've had some crazy messed up stories for my fast food jobs, but this one tops them all. What's a crazy fast food experience that you've had? Go ahead and put them down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want, subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can keep updated on all the new videos I throw out there for you guys.